everyone, and welcome back to Meg and Me Creative Lifestyle. I'm Jackie Thornton, and I'm here today to show you one of my Z cards for fairies. So we're using the lovely Fairy Celebration set, which I will show you in one moment, but we're also going to be talking a little bit about Project Life towards the end of the video, so stay with us. I'm going to show you how I can take this card and then turn it into a Project Life page. So that will be towards the end of the video. Now the first thing we're going to start with is making this gorgeous fairy card. Now I'm going to be using today the Fairy Celebration stamp set, and we're going to use this little image here of the fairy with her back, and we're going to use the happy birthday because I need a happy birthday card for a birthday party. So that's where we're going to go today. We're going to be using the Moroccan Sweet DSP, so the beautiful paper that has been designed. This is the Moroccan Sweet layout in our annual catalogue, and down here we have the DSP paper. We're going to be using this one here, which is absolutely gorgeous, and in the layouts of the Project Life later in the video you'll see a few more of the papers being used. So there it is in the annual suite. At the bottom in the description box I will have a link to my store, and you just need to click on those items and you'll be able to purchase your products online. Here in New Zealand that's possible. If you are overseas, connect with your local demonstrator and she will be able to help you out. So let's start. We're going to be doing, in the last couple of videos I've done some Z cards. This is just a slightly different Z card that I'm doing today. I love it because I love how the Z card pops out, and I am going to be doing a few of these cards over the next few weeks, and it's really just to demonstrate how you can take a simple design of a card and turn it into many different looks. So starting off today we're going to go with the fairy one. Now this piece of cardstock is soft blue, so actually no, it's soft sky. It's a new one that I haven't had before, so just let me check that. Yeah, it's soft sky. And it's really lovely actually. It's a gorgeous baby colour. I love it. Baby blue. Now this particular one needs to be cut at 21.5 centimetres by 14 centimetres. And then we're going to score it. You are going to need, I'm going to use this gorgeous glitter card. Isn't it stunning? I'll give you a little close up. So what we're going to do is we need two of those, and those two there are cut at 13.3 centimetres by 4.5 centimetres, and we need two of those. And this is the Designer Series, excuse me, this is the Designer Series paper, and these ones are cut at 12.6 centimetres by 4.2 centimetres, and you need just the two of those. Then you need, for the front panel, you're going to need some soft sky, and that is going to be 6.4 centimetres by 9 centimetres. Another piece of the gorgeous glitter card, and that is 5.5 centimetres by 8.2 centimetres. And then we need a piece of Fairy Vanilla, and that's going to be cut at 7.8 centimetres by 5 centimetres. Okay, so we'll just take these off here and we'll start off with scoring the card. Now just get your paper trimmer, and we're going to use just the scorer on here. Okay, get rid of the cutter. I've done that many times where I've gone like that to score and it's the cutting blade, and you start again. Alright, so we are going to score at, whoops, I've just gone and moved my measurements. We're scoring at, where are we? I'm just going to convert this from inches because I've got it written down in inches, which isn't very handy. 2 1/8. 2 1/8 is 5.5 centimetres. Sorry to those Americans, Canadians, etc. that are in inches. Okay, and 4 1/4, which is 10.8. That's pretty much, it is exactly halfway. Okay, so don't need the paper trimmer anymore. Now all we need to do now is fold in the centre, which gives you a half, and then we fold back, which gives you the quarter. And there you have your Z card. Now all we have to do is decorate. So we're going to grab the 2 glitter pieces and simply glue these on with my fast fuse, and we're just going to stick that on. I'm using fast fuse today because, just make sure I'm sticking that right place. I'm using fast fuse today because I really, this glitter card's a little bit heavier than my cardstock, and I really want it to adhere well. So I'm just going to use fast fuse, and I do actually use fast fuse on a lot of stuff because it's such a fantastic adhesive. So then you just keep that closed, find your center, and place it down. The one thing though when you're using fast fuse is that once it's on, you can't lift it and reset it, so be sure. And the other good thing is too, we're going to be adhering paper to the glitter, and I found that the fast fuse seems to be the one that the glitter likes to adhere to. I hope I'm not running out. I don't want to run out. So let's stick that into the center of there. Like that. Comes together really quickly, this card. Once you've got all your pieces cut, you're set. Before you know it, you've put together a gorgeous card. So we'll pop that into there, on center. Okay, so that's those 2 panels in place. We then need to pop this on and place the layering on here. So let's just layer that glitter onto there. Just like that, and then we will pop that into there. Now we're using the Fairy Celebration set, like I said, with this wee little fairy here. Now what I've done is I've stamped the little fairy prior, because just to speed things up a little bit, because sometimes the videos can get a bit long and you guys don't want to sit there listening to me rabbit on while I'm trying to do my stamping. So I've just sped it up a little bit for you. Now I'm going to be using a blender pen today. Stampin' Up has those in our annual catalogue, so they will be listed below. Now all I do is I just put some ink onto the top of my pad by squeezing it like that. Now this is crushed curry. Now crushed curry is a nice colour to use with this paper, I found. So all you do is you just pick a little bit of ink up and place it down on the image. Now I stamped this image with StazOn so that when I do paint or colour this ink onto here, it's not going to make the black ink run, and that's what StazOn is really good for. So this is the StazOn stamp pad there. It's just not going to run when that ink is placed on the card. Now I'm just doing it so that it's got different shades of this goldy yellow colour. Just going to, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to add little bits of colour to this. I'm not going to completely colour her. Now to clear off this ink, you just do this and you're ready for your next colour. So we'll just move that out the way. The next colour I'm going to use is Marina Mist. Just pick a little bit of that up. I'm going to actually put that into her wings. And I like to just really lightly do it so it really looks washed out. So you're really looking like you are watercolouring. Oops. If you just splash it like this, you just get that lovely colouring. So I'm just going to add those 2 colours. I'm going to go back and just get a little bit of this because I just think she's got a little halo on her head. So I'm just going to put that in yellow. Okay, so that's that for colouring in. I've gone and put some ink there on the side, but that's okay. I'm going to cover that up. Right, so there we have our little coloured fairy. We're going to stick her on. Pop her on there. Isn't that gorgeous? Then we're going to adhere that onto the front there. Now we only want to place the adhesive on this side because we do not want this to stick to this, because you won't get your card open. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to add my little thread. Now I'm going to pop some linen thread on here, and it's very simple by just winding this around and then just tying off a little bow. Whoops. Tie this off. I just think this adds a nice little touch to the card. Gives it a little bit of lightness. Now I'll adhere it to the card. Whoops. I think I am running out. Let's hope it lasts me to the end of the card. Okay, so then all you do, close your card. I just did what I told you not to do. Gosh, I'm silly. Okay, I've done this before, can you tell? Pop that over that. This is good because it's showing you how you fix your errors, isn't it? There we go. Then just place this on here. There you have that little part. Now I just want to add a little extra before I just stamped this little happy birthday on a piece of vanilla, very vanilla cardstock. And I'm just going to clip this out. Put this little happy birthday on here. Pop that in there because I got a little bit of ink on there, so we'll just pop it there. That's the benefit of this. And then I'm just going to grab a little gem, oops, and pop that there. So there we have it. Isn't it gorgeous? And you just write all your bits and pieces in there. I love that card. Anyway, that's our little fairy card. Now I just wanted to show you very quickly a Project Life page that I did. I'm using page 40, which is page 4, which is the 4 layout, which is the 3 down the center and the 2 4x6s are on each side. And then this is the second page, and this one is 4 4x6s, and then we have the smaller ones through there. As you can see with my Project Life, hopefully the glare's not too bad. I place in all my cards first, my matting cards. Then I decide where I'm going to have the photos and just jot on their photos so that I know. And then I decide with the leftover ones how I am going to create the journaling and the pictures and the extra accessories and things that I like to pop in. So I've done my journaling card here. I always like to do a journaling card on each sheet. So that's where mine is here. This is all from Stampin' Up. It's all in the annual catalogue available. If you need to know any more, please contact me. And I've used the little pines, what do you call it? Die. And pop those out and added those in. So that's page 1 and this is page 2 of the layout. So I will just do this so that you can see the 2 layouts. And that's a lot of fun. So I've got some photos of my daughter that I'm going to pop in there. She was playing in the garden, so I'm going to pop those through into there. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So thank you for joining me today. Keep a lookout. I am going to create some more Z cards over the next few weeks, like I said. And please subscribe if you would like to see those. And please leave me a comment. I love hearing your comments. Thank you to those that are commenting and saying that you absolutely love my cards. I really appreciate that. It's really important to hear great feedback. So thank you, and yep, subscribe below, look at the details, and if you do want to purchase anything, please contact me. I can get it to your door, and enjoy your day. Bye bye.